Hey guys, today we're making the ancient Armenian, Georgian, that type of area food from scratch. It's called hachapuri. Basically it's lamb. It's like a patties stuffed with lamb, ground lamb with like different spices inside. And you know, because it's kind of labor intensive, it takes the whole community to get together and do it. So Alec will be helping and Andrew will be helping to do this. And you know, it's so much more fun to kind of like get the whole family together and cook together instead of like going to a fast food restaurant and eat some garbage for like expensive or cheap, whatever, but still garbage. But cooking that preparation of food together, it's like an ancient tradition of like everybody creating something beautiful and then eating it together. It just creates such a nice connection and you know, bonds and good times. So let's start. So we made these patties. Alec, you know how to do it, right?
Yep.
We made these patties. This is basically whole food flour with water and a little bit of salt. And Alec gonna show us how to make them flat. Well, let me give you some. Hold on, Andrew, you can try that too. Oh no, Andrew, I'll give you a different task actually. Yeah, you know how to do it, right? Okay, so I don't know if you're gonna like this task, but listen, you know what you have to do? The recipe calls for ground. This is onion, so you have to ground it. If you don't want to do it, if it's too...
I remember I cut myself there once.
Yeah, do you want to do it or you want to cut parsley? No, cut parsley instead. In the small pieces, cut the parsley and I will do this. Because this can make it a little bit dry too. So now we're making the stuffing for the patties and Alec making the patties.
Yep, as I need to remind him to do.
Kind of dozed off a little bit there.
It's like a rope.
We don't have a roller, so just use a glass, but anything works, you know?
You
Yeah,
can
bottle.
use your bare hands and go like...
No, bottle, yeah.
Yeah, a bottle will work. The
Bottle
best.
will work too. Ooh, I feel it.
So, how big do you think these should be?
Well, this is good. I mean, let me see the thickness. You can make them a little thinner, but it's too much flour. Like, you just brush the flour this way a little bit
Gotcha.
and just use less. You know,
No.
brush them off here.
We have candles.
And then put them on the pile here, so then we're gonna stuff them. Okay, now we're gonna grind the garlic. Oh, I'm crying. Garlic.
Dry stuff. Deserts, camels that aren't hydrated.
It's so much faster when everybody's cooking together, you know? It's not
Oh,
like
yeah,
one
that's
person
true.
slaving in the kitchen. That's like
Now you
just creates resentment in one person.
Well, that's if you enjoy it. So I enjoy cooking, so whatever. I mean, sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm lazy, but
Yeah, sometimes it
It's
whenever-
more fun together.
yeah, it is fun, more fun together. But
It's like
when you have a passion for cooking, then you
salt.
you like it.
Now it became like a woods like
You enjoy
jungle.
doing it.
Oh,
That's true.
There's zen in there.
Oh, now you feel this. Okay, what you're feeling now is this onions. I'm gonna mix it with the ground beef.
I'm not sad, I'm crying because that.
It's the onions and garlic.
And probably this also.
No, this doesn't sting your
I
eyes.
know, but
Does that feel-
like moist.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Here we go.
I'm gonna wash my face.
Yeah, go wash your face, Grammy. So don't afraid to use your hands. Cooking with love.
And I'm gladly back.
Yeah,
Anyone
and
got any good puns?
if you can cut this herbs just a little bit finer, maybe do you need different?
Yeah, but it kind of get like this. I can't use a bread knife.
You only use a different knife, the sharp, the orange knife.
Yeah, because it can't really cut it
Yeah,
in quantities like this.
yeah. And lamb goes really well with lots of onion and garlic, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands and put
Yeah,
some
this is
prep
way
pepper in.
better. I mean, I'm like am I actually even cutting it? Cause
Yeah, you like
this
mincing it, yeah.
is so
You like
sharp.
small. Huh?
This is so sharp that I'm like, am I even cutting it? Cause it's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
like I'm cutting the bullet, but I'm not.
Yeah, that's good. You see how flat they are? That's perfect. The patties. Okay, I'm gonna put some
Should be called pancakes, not patties.
oh, I don't know. I don't know what they call these things. They're like
Flatters.
black pepper.
That we have.
Lots of black pepper. Some allspice is always good with lamb. This recipe needs some red pepper, like a hot pepper, but Andrew is sensitive to hot foods, like spicy foods, so we're not gonna make it spicy. But the traditional Georgian food, yeah, they make it spicy. This is thyme.
Do we even have red pepper? Do we even have red pepper?
Oh yeah, we have really good one too. Okay, Andrew, good job. Now we're gonna take all these herbs and put it here.
Back to off camera land.
Okay. And fresh herbs. Meat and herbs, that's so traditional in most countries. We're gonna mix it all together. Together.
Maybe on
This is gonna be good. Man. This is so traditional.
because Alex in the way.
Okay, Andrew, are you ready for the next step? Okay, so what you do, you're gonna take one of these patties. First take a little bit of.
This?
No. Oh, Alec, can you drop some of the Alyosha, can you drop some of the flour in here for him,
Sure.
so it doesn't stick? Just a little bit like that. Yeah, that's good. Okay, Andrew. So now you take one of this, and can you bring a little spoon, please?
Should be this overly sized spoon.
Any spoon doesn't matter. This is good. No, not that one. It's too big. Yeah. All right. So now you take a little meat from here, like this, with a spoon. This. Like this. This much. You make it like flat, like this.
I think I remember making these. And you roll it.
Yeah, and you flat, and then make it stick together, the ends. Make sure they really stick, because when we fry them, because we're gonna fry them. I guess they call them empanadas in Spanish.
Yeah, pretty much.
These are pretty much empanadas, but in Georgia called hachapuri. They're with herbs and lamb.
But they are slightly different because they have slightly different ingredients.
Yeah.
It smells.
But they're pretty much
Literally
basically the
weird.
same.
The whole idea of like different foods idea from one country, like bread stuffed with something, that's like so
Bread.
universal. I mean,
Yeah,
we can all agree.
dumplings, you know.
Bread
Yeah.
stuffed with
empanadas,
butter
Pretty much the same thing.
at restaurants.
They're all delicious, different styles.
Like
Yeah,
no name.
exactly. Just slightly different. But basically, that's it.
No name.
So, Andrew, let's make one more or 3 more, and we're gonna start frying them, okay? Put the
I have my
herbs.
hands in prime position.
Okay, wait. Don't put too much, not too little, just enough for it to close. If you put too much, it's not gonna close easily. If you
Is
put
it
too little,
better to put too much or too little?
neither one, because if you put too much, it's hard to close. If you put too little, it's not so yummy because it's like mostly bread.
Yeah, but which is worse?
I don't know. I think it's like personal preference.
Okay.
I wonder if you can see it on camera.
I think putting too much is too bad, cause
So basically,
putting too little, cause you always can take some
I
out.
see the meat. No, I mean you can, yeah, but the meat's sticking out. So you
Oh.
basically close them like this. You see, very easy.
Make it very dusty.
2. Let's make one more, and then we're gonna start frying this 3 because
Alright, so we're done.
More?
you done with this part?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So can you put an oil on this on this? We can put coconut oil on this pan, and we're gonna start frying them. No, the other one is not sticky.
Oh, yeah.
Use the other one. All right, Andrew, me and you, we're gonna do it together quick now.
Oh, man.
Oh, let's make this.
I'm lying. Just an oopsie.
Not too little.
Yeah, use a coconut. I think if you're using coconut oil is good to
This much.
better than all of them.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean that's fine as long as you can close it. It's good.
And as it's not too. Oh yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
too much.
Let's. Oh, sorry. Let me transfer here, so I can actually.
This
help
is
you.
gonna be a fat one.
That's okay.
Look at this.
Wow, I want to participate too.
Me.
He's there trying to help.
Coconut oil?
Yes.
Yeah, coconut for frying is best.
Yeah,
Should I just put it back or like
light drizzle.
Yeah. Yeah.
one leaf on top makes it gourmet.
Yeah, but it's gonna be fried, so we're gonna put the leaf on top after we fry.
Anything else?
Yeah, now take the one that we made, and after it's hot, start cooking them there.
Look how fat this is.
That's okay. Just make sure they don't open when we start cooking them, actually. So you turn it on, right? Oh, if you don't turn it on, it's not gonna cook. Okay.
But that would be a waste of time.
Yeah. Okay. You can join us in making them. And Alush, let's make it quick.
Yeah.
Instead of doing.
Can I make a fourth?
Okay. Yeah, keep making them. We're gonna make them real quick.
Yahoo!
So you'll get one
Spoon.
full.
Yeah, like just enough, not too much, not too little.
Can just like hands.
This one can be made thicker. Hold on, Anush. Thinner.
I say hands in.
Gotcha.
And if they're a little bit oval, they're easier to close. This one's perfect. All of us. Boom, boom, boom.
Everything is itchy when you're part of a team. Cause I am really itchy and we're part of a team. And it's kind of like the little theme song. Everything is itchy when you're part of a team. Everything is itchy. Alex took the Pink Floyd turn.
Yeah, you can cut it. I mean,
Most
you
of
can.
these young people won't know
Yeah,
what
those
Pink
kind of
Floyd is, but they can
Sorry.
ask the
Yeah.
parents.
Okay.
Make
Nobody's-
them
Let me.
know.
Yeah, make sure it's closed all good.
I do not know. Oh, fish.
Yeah, it looks good.
Fishy.
Oil is a little bit.
Okay, this one I can make it thicker.
And guess what?
Mm,
Turns
thinner?
out it isn't recording.
What? No?
No.
That'll be.
Oh my
That's too
god.
mean.
Like, no.
Alright, so Alush, you guys, Alush, keep finishing. I'm going to start cooking it again.
Alright, so.
You keep making them. I'll do the cooking. Yeah. It's getting hot. That's good.
It might leak from here. Have two sticky hands to close on.
Now, that's
I
good.
am making it
I'm gonna
quite
take one of
weird
this.
Cause
Now, and put them right here. We're gonna basically start cooking like
Can I
this.
do this?
No, don't ruin it. What's inside?
Meat.
Yeah, no, don't do it. We cannot cook it like this. Open it up.
It's like I couldn't close it. So
Now we turn it around.
and a team. Everything isn't awesome. Well, not really everything. It's kind of like a little boy. And I saw the horses. And my belly just rumbled. And I'm gonna eat
Looking
this
good.
like it's
Looking good, huh?
rumbled.
Looking
And
nice.
I need to wash my hands up in the hose.
Alright.
Okay, guys. So let's try what we did, what we created here.
Let's try it out.
I gave you napkins because sometimes inside it's really juicy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's already digging it, man.
Well, good. Mmm. Oh my god, that's so delicious.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
That sounded
And we
with
made it
my
so
wiggly
fast, from
tooth.
scratch.
Yeah.
That sounded
Oh,
good with
stop.
my wiggly thingy toothy.
That's okay. We traditionally have it with sweet tea, black tea with some brown sugar.
Mm.
It goes well, but yeah, it's hot. Make sure they cool off a little bit before you eat them, because and basically so this is the creation.
And
Of
this is the
hachapuris.
inside.
Yes. And you
Very
can
good.
put, guys, you can put different sauces in it, like I think usually like the pesto, like spicy pesto. You can serve it with spicy pesto or just green pesto.
I remember
I mean,
getting this
The
at
ketchup and mustard,
store.
but this is kind of lame.
Lame?
I would rather make a pesto from scratch with the different herbs, and olive oil and lemon juice, a bit of salt. And if you make it spicy, put like a hot red pepper there.
Yeah.
Put it in the blender, and that is the sauce for this actually. But
Red pepper isn't that spicy. I mean, it gives a nice zing to the flavor, but it's not that bad. Oh yeah, also
Really
this would
good.
be really
For
good.
the little ones sometimes, but yeah, it's good. Oh my god. See, lamb is good. In this form, lamb is.
Yeah, that was great.
Friggin' rat.
No, I encourage you guys try this at home. In this scenario, do try this at home.
Ta-da!
Maybe with your kids or friends
Yeah.
or relatives. You
We-
get together the whole family, cook together,
We
and have
need
delicious
more
meal together.
mustard.
So much fun.
Bad.
I think it's missing out nowadays. People don't cook together anymore that much. They go out. Nah. Cook together.